Roman holiday helped make the Spanish Steps in Rome an international icon. After a year of restoration work, the landmark will be unveiled today. It's part of a push to restore the city's historic treasures that the government can't afford to do. Rome's new mayor yesterday pulled the plug on the city's bid to host the 2024 Olympics, claiming it would add billions of dollars of extra debt. Seth Doane is at the Spanish Steps to show us how jewelry and fashion houses are stepping in to restore the treasures of Rome. Seth, good morning.
Good morning. You can see we have the Spanish Steps all to ourselves. The public will be soon allowed back on them. Across Rome, tourists see spectacular monuments, while the cash-strapped city sees spectacular expenditures it cannot afford. So Rome has drawn up a wish list of monuments to help protect and is asking for help in preserving history.
It was hardly a quick power wash. We watched earlier this summer as workers painstakingly scrubbed away years of grime and leveled the steps.
They were really, damaged by time and damaged by traffic.
Bulgari CEO Jean-Christophe Babin says his company, which has a store down the street, spent more than $1.5 million refurbishing the 135 Baroque steps at the heart of this city of about 3 million residents.
When you have such a density of art on the one hand and relatively few people, it's the mission of the largest company of the city to make sure that the city is at its best.
These two monuments.
American archaeologist and preservationist Darius Aria offers tours of this ancient capital.
It's likely no coincidence that Bulgari chose to work on something that's close to one of their stores.
Location, location, location.
He says the scale of restoration work that still needs to be done is staggering.
It gives you an idea of, number one, why Rome can say we have more world heritage than any place in the world. And on the other hand, you can understand very clearly that they need help.
Largo, Argentina, where Julius Caesar was killed, requires $1.5 million in renovation work before it can reopen. The fenced-off mausoleum of Augustus needs a $10 million fix.
You can see the broken bridge now.
Students on Aria's college program were surprised by the state of some monuments.
Kind of me wonder what's happening to these sites and why they've been being put on the back burner.
That's where Claudio Parisi Presci comes in.
21 million euros for this, 16.6 million euros for that.
He's Rome's superintendent of cultural heritage, and he helped draw up a very big $500 million wish list of 100 monuments to fix. It's just the beginning.
We have 574 archaeological area. We have 400 monumental fountains. We have 900 sacred monuments.
They've had some success. Todd's paid to restore the Colosseum, while Fendi cleaned up the Trevi Fountain. As this debt-ridden city asks corporations, individuals, and other countries to subsidize public restoration work.
Is there a danger with all of this? Do you run the risk of having the XYZ company's XYZ monument?
You don't see any huge, obscene banners on any of these sites. So the state, the city, they're very much concerned about preserving the integrity of these sites and not to commercialize them.
Italy tweaked its tax laws to try to encourage this sort of preservation work, and the city of Rome is trying to make the case that this is shared cultural heritage. Now, please share the bill. Gail?
Nicely done, Seth. You look good standing on those Spanish steps. You look like something out of a movie, Mr. Doane.
A younger Gregory Peck.
Yeah, it's
pretty
beautiful.
nice.
Yeah,
It's a great
beautiful.
idea. I think that's a great idea, and I'm sure the taxpayers of Italy are happy about it.
And it's great people are stepping up because
Absolutely.
you do want to preserve it in its beauty.
A wonderful city to walk in.
It really is.